busy with life, babysitting, groceries, as you do. You just get busy. So I'll give you a quick look. This is where I'm up to. This is the stage. These are going to come out. I think I've got to pull the roof lining off first before I go any further with the walls. I think that's where I'm up to. Because this is just rotting and there's, see, nothing holding that up. So I'm pretty sure I've got to do the roof first. But first these are going to come out. I got to get rid of these today. That's my next step. And then after that, this, I'm going to have to find some sort of a workbench. I'm going to have to I think I'll get that table out there and, yeah, use that. So that's where we're at today. Come along for the ride. I'm dismantling this stuff. And it's such a shame that I can't have music playing. The other day when I had music playing, that whole video, that whole live, has been tampered now because of copyright, because I had music playing in the background. And I'm not the first person that I've seen that has music playing on their speakers. And, anyway, won't go there. That's how it is. It is an absolute glorious day out there today. So let's take these off. Everybody's out and about today because it's absolutely glorious. My kid's out there on his motorbike ready to go for a big ride with his mates. Because we live really, really close to State Forest. And yeah, I got shorts on today. And State Forest, you can ride. You can ride your motorbikes. I don't even know if that light's doing any good today. There's nothing wrong with that clock, I don't think. Just needs battery. Yeah, I'll show you my kid. He's down there at the water, going off for his motorbike ride. There he goes. Off for a big blast. That other little shed's another project in the future. So, yeah, glorious day out there today. I don't know yet, you can see me. So, gives a shout out where you are. I'm in the Coffs Harbour hinterlands. amazing what sun does. Get you out and about, get you motivated. Fluoro's out. I don't know. I know that turns it on and off, I think. You gotta turn them. Voila. Tiny little light bulb. It's so cute. Now I know this still works. This is good. That is still a doer. So I'm trying to put this back in. I really don't know if you put them in and then turn them, or what happens? Or these keep them in? No. I'm not going to worry about that right now. It's all together. I like it. I'm going to use it. It's still all together, so keep that. Rubbish. Dog biscuits. I really don't know how to get I don't know if this here we go. That's a start. Or what connects this to this? You know, when I get like that, I just think, where is that screwdriver? And then I can just hack stuff apart. Can you see the screwdriver anywhere? I've seen it before. Here it is. Yeah, safety glasses would go away. Right. That's like that glue on tiles. Hi. How you going, Rocco? Dustin? Just dismantling a caravan. So I can turn it into a tiny home for my special needs. Emma, here, right in front of me. There's glue on everything. Tedious little shit things. Right where the other screw is, there's a heap of glue on there. I can't get to it. And it's hot. I think it's holding this thing up. Yeah, see that? Got it. Which means you're getting closer. Nothing holding that one. Tiny, tiny little screw.
I really don't know what that is. That's his guitar thing. He needs that. Rubbish bag. I have it. Can never have enough screws or bolts or whatever. That one I think is stuck there now. Part of the sink. Handy, big roll of duct tape. You never know when you're going to need duct tape. Things that you think are cleaned out are not cleaned out. My handiwork. I really don't know what that is. Is that like a dish rack? I think so. Rice, to get rid of the smell. Spaghetti sauce. Might light the fire. Do you know how much
much this stuff is a bottle? It's incredible. Look, a full bottle. But I don't know how good it is because it's all smoky now. And ugh. Boys, I tell you. It has expired. Are those safety cowboy? Yes. Yep. Do you know something? I got these from the tip. I found them in 2019. Yeah, they're shot. They're shot to pieces. They got a big hole in the side. But the young girl that owned them, funny, small towns, small villages, you get to know who owns what at the tip. You go, oh, I know that person's rubbish. And I took ages to find the other one, and I found the other one, and they only had a tiny little crack in the side then, but now it's a big crack in the side. And I went, oh, I've always wanted a pair of these. Took them home, gave them some oiling, and they came up really good. And then I wore them out one night, and the mother of the girl that owned them, she goes, oh, they're my daughter's old boots. She threw at the tip, and I said, yes, and I saved them. I love saving things from the tip. Now you can't do it. Now everything's paid at our tip. You can't just dump it for free anymore. You've got to pay for stuff. You got to pay, like, I think it's $23 for a wheelie bin, or just, yeah, we pay astronomical amount. Plus you pay, in your rates, you pay for bin collection. So they double up on you. They get you wherever they can. So yeah, these are my safety boots. And they were this young girl. The young girl is no longer with us, so every time I wear her boots, I feel like she's joining in with me. I do take these boots out for the odd meet-up with Mum and Sissy, when I know Mum and Sissy are out, and I go, she's here, she's with us, she wants to rage. So that's what I do with these safety cowgirl boots. Yeah, and that other oil is definitely going to light some fires. No, not a meth lab. No, tiny home. I'm building a tiny home, guys. Work gloves for protection. Yeah, I knew that. New place. It is a lot of work, Rando. It is a lot of work. It's a complete pull down to the axle, and then build a tiny home for my special needs. Because council can't ask me to pull it down if it's on axles, because it's like a mobile home. So I can build her a beautiful little tiny home with bathroom, kitchen, lounge room, and a loft for the bedroom. So that's my plan. Just give us a shout out where you are. Yes, it is hard work. Kelly, no. Getting an axle, I'm just one of these opportunists. If I see an opportunity in something like this, I'm going to do it. And it's going to get me off my butt. It's going to get me working it, pulling it down. Like, what else have I got to do? Every Thursday I just babysit the grandson. Every other day I'm free. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pulling this down and then starting again. And I've seen so many other people do that stuff. I've seen them buy the bloody axles. Honestly, I just went, pinch a penny. I'm pinch a penny. Hi, Dal. How are you? Rose, GT. Hi. I'm just telling everybody what I'm doing. I'm dismantling this caravan to the axle, to the chassis, so that I can build my special needs daughter a granny, like a tiny home. She needs a tiny home. She wants to be independent. NDIS, I know won't pay for it. I've asked them for other things and they've hesitated. And so where there's a will, there's a way. So I've got the will. So this is what I'm doing. I'm bringing you guys along for the show. Hi, ice cream. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Dismantling. And like I said, I've got every day but Thursday free. I babysit Thursdays, the grandson. So I've got a project. I've got a good project. And look, I have done this so far. This is what I've done so far. And like, this was rotting. And I would have had to pay somebody to take it away for me. So I'm like, I am going to get this out. If I keep busy and keep going, I will get there. Now I'm up to this stage. I've just taken out the, what's that called? The range hood. Just taking the range hood out. Not sure if the windows are salvageable because they're not like your normal aluminium windows. They don't have the big lip on the side. They've only got a tiny little lip. Don't know. I might still be able to keep them. But my next stage is get rid of this and then start on the roof. Because once you start pulling this off, this exposes this and it's not very stable. So I think the roof has got to come off first, then the walls. But look, yeah, this is what my grandson was living in, and I had to get him out because it was just getting too dangerous for him. So, yeah, and look, this is not safe. So, I'm doing the best I can. Doing the best job I can. So, yeah. I do the plumbing. I can do my own plumbing. I've done plumbing forever, for years and years and years. My son is an electrician, so he'll be putting all the electrical works through everything. Yeah, the rest is just buy a big nail gun, frame it up. My plan is frame it up, get a roof on it, and wrap it. Once it's wrapped, I can then start working inside. If it starts raining, I can, work on it then. Yeah, it does. It works out really well. So, like I said, I've got nothing else. I'm just one of these bored mums that needs to do projects. I do projects all the time. The house, my home that I bought in 2018, I have renovated it from the front fence to the back fence, and everything inside that house has been, every room has been renovated, where it's been, some walls have been pulled down, some walls have been replaced, some timber walls have been removed and some plaster walls have been put up, and then I extended the deck out the back. I fixed the deck up, and yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. I love projects. I've always got to have a project. And I can't play music while I'm doing it because YouTube said that they put a warning, like put a triangle with a thing in it, saying that sorry guys, I better answer that. Are we back? Are we back? Yeah. I don't know if you've heard that phone call. Call 911. What for? Oh, look, some days I don't have the energy, honestly. What to do? Yesterday was just a couch day. Yesterday I just sat on the couch and did nothing. So, yeah. And somebody suggested I needed gloves. Well, they probably aren't wrong. I think I do need gloves, but the way I work these days is that I just smash things up. So I get some tools. Just wondering if I'd be able to just hand saw that. Yeah, so like, oh, dropped his again. I do tell people, if you are going to do this, have some knowledge about your power tools and yeah, don't be scared. But if you are a young child, do this with supervision, please. Need glasses. Now, I know there's some nails in there, that's why that was sparky. Is it? Hopefully I got enough of it. All right. Might have to use it for that as well. Sometimes you just need some muscles. I think I've got to get that other one down. Don't you? I need to cut that. Could probably do a them cut as well. Just to make it a bit easier. Think. Got that. Amazing what a Blockbuster will do. That didn't take much. This plastic stuff, that's a shit. Another one bites the dust. Voila. Ooh, I think that's my motorbike size. To get this stove out, are pretty well rusted in there. That one is. Can give it a whirl, that's all I can do. If not, get the WD-40 out. One. I think I need the longer ones. I can try. Oh no, it worked. Got it out. That one says no, I don't want to budge. Same with that one. I don't know if I need a smaller or bigger. They are identical. Try that. No. Try this one. I got it. Hello. No, it's not an RV. It's just a caravan. Man plumber. You're a plumber. Mr. Maintenance. Man plumber. You've done this. You've done what I'm doing. I'm stripping mine down to the axle, down to the chassis, so I can build my special needs daughter a tiny home. Something I've built. I've done building before, but never on this grand scale. But I didn't want to waste what I've got, and council, if I put the tiny home on axles, they can't ask me to demolish it because it's a mobile home. So that's my plan. I plan on putting the kitchen in the front, the lounge room, and the loft over the wheels, and then a fiberglass shower module out the back with a porta potty and the stairs going down off her cupboards. So we'll see. It's in here at the moment. It's not on paper. It's not on paper, but I'm getting there. And I've got to get it semi-started before we get the rains again, because we're in for another, this year, this summer, we had monster flooding, absolutely monster flooding. And apparently this summer, spring, summer, we're in for it again. So everything I can use like this, that's my plan. I don't know if I use the sink. I might use the sink because everything there works with the sink. damage that. Well, that one came out easy. Yep, that's gonna move. But first of all, I've got to disconnect the gas lines. And I don't have the tools here to do that. Yeah, sure. I'll take you outside. Mind the mess. It's not my mess. It's my grandson's mess. That's the front. That's the side. It's a big caravan. And that's the back. And the other side's tucked away in the up in here. So yeah, I want to try and keep these panels though. I might use them. That's my view. I love staring at the stars at night. So yeah, I'm not sure how long it is, but the last big flooding we had, this just leaked like a sieve. It poured in the rain. It started getting black mold. I think it already had black mold in it, but look, it's just rotted. So I reckon I would have paid somebody to take it away. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Just dismantling it. And I'm burning. Like most nights I'm having a bonfire with all this rubbish. I'm just burning all the timber. So while I've got the energy, I'm doing it. Yeah, look, once I'll be really happy with myself once I've got it down to the chassis, because then I'm like, wow, I'm there. And then I'm like, whoo, now I can start the other stuff. But in the meantime, this is I'm like, I get in my head like, that'll be easy. I'll be able to do that. No problem. Snap the fingers and it's done. Like hell. Like heck. Yeah, but like if I keep doing bit by bit by bit, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Like I'm showing myself I'm actually getting there. toolkit can do. Jesus Christ. I think I lost the little pin out of the fire extinguisher. Now all the stuff's falling out of it. Oh well. Just means go and buy another one. So where was I up to? I gotta go and get a screw. I gotta go and get a a tool. I need a tool. I'll be back. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys.